Party people, it's your boy Voltron with an Anchor video. So we are in this bear market, and lots of people are like, I'm sick of this bear market, it's lasting forever. When will it end? Is there any silver linings out there? Well, when we look at these bear markets, we need to see some things that could be positive news. Maybe not at the moment, but some long-term positive news that shows us that we are into a good project. Bear markets are known for eliminating a lot of FOMO companies. For example, the meme coins, companies where people got into them and there is no true utility. There's really no use cases. And we're starting to see a lot of those companies get wiped out. Companies that were making promises that were too big that they couldn't sustain them are starting to get wiped out. We're starting to see a lot of bankruptcies. So if we look at it that way, bear markets are good for cleaning out all the fecal coins, all the bad projects, all the projects that made promises that they couldn't keep. You know, they went overboard on their promises. But that tells us that the companies that survive their bear markets are strong, come out stronger because they did all the things that they needed to do correctly to survive the bear markets. And is there bad news all the time in bear markets? No. Sometimes we get good news. We just have to start looking for it. Let's take a look at some of the things that have been happening in the crypto world. We start to see that, hey, you know, Bitcoin's market cap does drop. People are moving out of Bitcoin and putting their monies into safer assets or taking the money out, waiting for the market to start turning again and buy back in. But the number of people holding Anchor has actually been going up. So this is good news, you know, because lots of people haven't noticed that. If we look at the amount of holders that we had in February and we compare them to the amount of holders today, Anchor has grown by over 22%. So this is good news because it shows us, hey, Anchor is safer because they are surviving this bull market. And if we base it on the number of holders, they are growing. So this is good news for everyone who's holding Anchor because it shows us, hey, we didn't get into one of these FOMO projects. We didn't get into one of these projects that makes promises that they can't keep. So this is good news for all of us. And the good news is that all bear markets have an expiration date. Once that bear market ends, it should be followed by economic growth. Anyway, guys, remember, I'm not affiliated with any of these companies. I'm not an economist, financial advisor, or anything like that. Just a regular guy like many of you. Until next time, peace out, safe and best.